Oh, that is also. Oh shit, that is not perfect.
Oh, damn.
Wait,
Okay,
I'll
back in
restart
quick.
my game. I'll try.
Before we go to Belgium
Right.
then for the finale.
Oh shit.
Oh, shouldn't need 2.5.
I hope I pressed spectating. I'm not sure I did.
Oh.
Otherwise, I have to retire. Then I'll be the. then I'll be the medical car. Fuck. No, I'm sure I'll spectate. Right.
Right, okay.
I now see stewards standing there and the pit wall. We should be good. Fucking, my internet's so dumb sometimes, man.
So everything's good then. Everything ready?
Yeah, stream's up.
Okay, okay.
Ah, good. 5 lights. And oh, yes. And away we go. Active Wolf has a good start. He's gonna look down the inside of Bolting Seeker, push him a bit wide, which gives Lamb Royale the place.
Spinner. Boys round, I think.
Oh,
OPEX spitters.
yeah, true. Oh, Bolting Seeker's out already. Ooh, that's not a good start for him. Carsey's making a lot of places, so is Arrows and Lewis. But Jasper's made 7 so far and put himself up to 4th. Now behind Keep Hyper, which will be a bit harder to get past, as Keep Hyper is our tier 3 champion last season.
Yeah, Jets had a great start, but he made a slight locker into the hairpin, which is going to give Roy a run out of the hairpin, but he's not going to be close enough to make a move. Active Wolf then 6-10 clear at the front. He's had a good start. Did start second in this race, but got a jump on Bolton Seeker, who's crashed out.
Ooh, Carsey very close to Arrows, but backs out smartly. Doesn't want to end his race, because if he finishes, he basically wins this championship with Team 1.
This battle is important because this is for the top spot in standings. Carsey's team is leading
True.
right now. Arrows in second. They're going to be side by side chicane. Carsey done me to the inside. And he's at the back out there. Arrows defends well.
Pete goes deep. That will give Carsey the better exit onto the straight, and
It's in the pits.
Arrows just... Okay, that is weird.
Must
Does he
have
have wing
damage. Must have damage.
Indeed he must.
They are changing the
That
front
should be
wing.
weird. Oh!
They are changing the front wing.
JJ Need and JJ Need and Active Wolf battling too hard. Both going wide, and Keep Hyper stole the first position.
August
Now
spinner,
Jasper is
Roy's
behind
round.
them.
Roy's in the gravel. He's gone off at turn 5.
Not great.
No damage also.
Oh, keep spun. He's in 6th now. Oh. That's bad. JJ Need now leading the race. And it's very close up top here.
Oh, he spun! He's in the wall. He spun again. And that is damage to the front wing. That is a trip to the pits.
Not great at all.
2 spins in 2 corners pretty much to keep. Was in the lead of this race and it's completely come undone on lap 2.
Lewis and Jasper both one move on Active Wolf. As the tier 6 champ not too fast. Oh! Bit dangerous. But Jasper makes a move. Lewis still behind.
Oh,
Active.
Jasper!
Oh, Jasper! What happened there?
Jasper, I think he's had to give the position back or something. They're going side by side through 130 yard. Jasper on the outside, he's got the move. Carsey now looking for the move on Active Wolf. He's up the inside at the chicane and he's got the move.
Good job from Carsey. Still
no
close
idea
to
what
Lewis
happened
and
there.
Jasper. JJ needs 2 seconds in front of everyone. That's good job from him.
Yeah, the guys
Goes all the way in 10th.
The guys were in 2nd, 3rd and 4th, but cracking starts. Lewis up 7, Jasper up 8, and Carsey up 9 spots since start.
Yeah, these 3 are the ones that you'd expect to do good when you looked at the lineup for this race. And well, they are clearly doing good. JJ Need also doing very good, coming from 5th now in 1st. But Lewis is catching very fast as he's within a second now. So this will be an interesting battle between those 4.
Yeah, I think JJ might have made a mistake in sector 1. He's lost a second to Lewis on this lap. I think we could see a change of leadership on the next 2 laps coming. Lewis looking quite quick in this very lovely blue livery. That's one of the nicest liveries I've seen.
Yeah. Made by me.
Oh, right,
for the Tennessee Dan. Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Lewis did pick up a podium as well in Japan in season 3 of IFC. So he does have some good pace around this track. So I expect him to be quick around here.
This is Carsey's favorite track, as he's sat a few times. So definitely expecting good performance from him, but at the moment it's not going very great as he's not within the DRS of Jasper. But I'm sure he'll get himself in there.
Oh, Lewis has gone wide.
Lewis goes wide. Ooh.
Jasper not close enough to make a move there. Just Lewis going slightly wide at the entry of turn 2. It's a tricky corner turn 1 at this track.
Definitely. That first sector is quite tricky.
Oh, there's all over the back of JJ Neat right now. He's at the back out for not running to the back of him. But the top 3 split by 4/10 of a second right now. You could see him move into the hairpin. Lewis has got a good exit. He's using his battery. He's going to go up the inside at the hairpin. He is! Up the inside!
He makes it.
And that's the move done. Lewis at the P1 in this race. Jasper as well.
Gonna capitalize of that battle. He has the ERS. Goes round the outside of JJ Need. Now in the corner. Oh, JJ Need brakes very late. Too late, because now he lost the position. Carsey not there yet for the overtake.
Yeah, JJ Neat losing 2 spots on this lap. Hasn't been a great lap 4 for JJ Neat. Lewis now taking the lead of the race with Jasper in P2. I'm sure Carsey will be right on the back of JJ Neat very, very soon.
Carsey playing it very safe. Doesn't want to make any big mistake. He just looks and picks his opponents off one by one. Jasper has DRS on Lewis, which makes him catch pretty fast, but
Lewis got wide again.
remains in first. Oh!
Jasper's gonna run.
Jasper, ooh, he's passed, but no, Lewis is better out of that corner and remains the top spot.
Yeah, Lewis made 2 mistakes here at turn 1 now, so Jasper will know that right now. So on the next lap, we could see Jasper try and make that move into turn 1.
Ooh. Carsey's very close to JJ Need, and JJ Need backs off smart. That wasn't really his fight to fight. His battle to fight. Jasper still very close to Lewis, but not yet in the place to make a move.
We know Jasper is very quick when it comes to his roll speed. We were commentating the Netherlands on Thursday, and we did see him only a 10th off Carsey in qualifying. And we all know how quick Carsey is. And here he goes, he's coming for the move on Lewis. But up the inside at 130, I think he's going to make the move as well. Up the inside,
Yes.
he's got it. Lewis had to stick behind for now. Can he challenge into the chicane?
Ooh,
Lewis to
he's
the
gonna
outside.
try it.
On that medium tyre, he's not going to have as much grip as Jasper. He's going to have the better run out the chicane. He's going to have the battery and the DRS on Jasper. He's picked up the grass on the outside. I don't think he's going to make more stuff into turn 1.
Ooh.
No, he's not.
Carsey also not too far off. But oh, Jasper goes wide. Lewis takes the inside, but Jasper is still there outside and remains first. Bit of the same like we saw last lap, but then reversed.
Yeah, they're struggling at turn 1 a bit, didn't they? Both Jasper and Lewis. Carsey now last onto the back to the top 2.
Interesting to see the difference in tires. Lewis and Carsey decided to go for the mediums, and everyone else went for the softs, and then we saw Arrows and Keep Hyper pit for mediums. And Kopi and Roy, that boy, pitted for softs.
Yeah.
So interesting to see that.
Yeah, I think this circuit is quite high on tyre weight, so going on the medium and trying to stretch long into the race and then kind of use the soft tyre to your advantage once the fuel starts to burn out of the car. I think the medium strategy at the start could work better towards the end.
Definitely. But these softs for Jasper are working quite good so far. Lewis keeping up with the slipstream, but in the corners, as Lewis kind of cuts that corner, making full use of the track limits being on regular for this event.
I think Jasper had a small lock up into the chicane there, which put him offline a bit, but he's going to keep the lead for now.
Jasper seems to have used a lot of ERS in that battle. Oh, as he goes wide, he's crashed.
Yeah, he's spun. He's in the grass right now.
Does he
he's in a
have
P4.
wing damage? He does. He doesn't have his wing anymore. He did the same as he did in Imola, sadly for him. And he's all the way back into P5 now, and he'll have to drive all the way back to the pits now. So that'll be very hard for Jasper. But now Carsey's on the back of Lewis. And we've seen these two battle before. So this will be an action-packed race between these two, Carsey and Lewis. The number 1 in the team standings, and I believe Lewis and his team are 3rd or 4th. No, they're 3rd.
Yeah, I think Lewis is with is he with Omega? His teammate. Yeah. He's had quite a few strong races, Omega. He picked up a P2 in Portugal and a 2nd in the Silverstone race 2 races ago. So it's not a bad team right now.
Carsey.
Oh, they both want a DRS right now. They're on a bit of a DRS fight right now. Lewis braked a bit to try and let Carsey go through. And Carsey has stayed behind, and he is using his battery. He's got a DRS. Lewis is weaving all over the track right now. Can't weave too many times.
Still has more speed. Lewis breaks late. Carsey, no, he doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it's a good defense from Lewis.
For next lap. Oh, I think. Well, Skyon spun a while ago.
Oh,
Oh,
Lewis
Lewis
spun!
spins as well. Ooh. And JJ Need follows him.
That exact same thing.
Everybody's spinning.
I don't think we're
Except
doing
Carsey.
the reset the track rule in this event, but
No, I believe not.
no. Yeah, so
Believe
Lewis
not.
will get away with that one.
Jasper pits. He's gonna come out of the pits just behind Arrows. Not just behind actually, quite a bit behind him.
Oh.
Arrows now up to P6, but 27 seconds behind the leader, Carsey.
Once
Who is
again,
now 4 seconds
Go on.
clear. Carsey is now 4 seconds clear. So
Yeah, once again, we've seen the consistency of Carsey right now. Both of his rivals in this race taking spins or crashes, and he's able to pick up the pieces, and he's 4 seconds clear on the preferable strategy as well. I can't see anything but a Carsey win right now.
yeah, it's for sure looking like it, as Skion is kind of giving up at this point, bringing out the wets. Interesting strategy.
Well, I'm not sure you've got the fraud strategists on this team, but there you go.
Jasper makes the move on Kopi very easily.
Skyon
be
feels
hunting
hard
now
done
for
by
arrows.
that Carsey say he can go to the toilet for that. I don't think that's Carsey's fault, mate. You've kind of gone to the toilet yourself.
He's doing quite alright on the wets. Well, I mean, he's obviously very slow, but he's not spinning. Which is probably what I would do if I were on those tires.
Yeah, the closest battle on track right now is Kopi and Jesper. Kopi just within the DRS of Jesper right now.
Jasper
But
on a mission to get arrows. He's catching very quickly. And Kopi is following quite alright. So that's good from him. Oh, as he spins. I jinxed him. Sorry, Kopi.
there you go.
Ooh, his tires will be very hot now.
What I have
Jasper within a
noticed-
second now of arrows.
What I have noticed on this lap is Lewis has caught Carsey by a second. I'm not sure if Carsey's made a mistake or that's just the pace of Lewis right now, but he is closing rapidly right now as well. The fastest lap for Lewis is a 33.4. He's reading Carsey in it now.
Yeah, very impressive from Lewis. Maybe this race is not over for him just yet after that spin. We'll see. As Jasper's getting closer and closer to arrows now. On the straight. He's not gonna make a move just yet, but he'll for sure try to in the next laps or sectors.
Ooh.
Ooh, very close that was.
That could have been another front wing gone for Jesper, but just avoided him.
That did kind of ruin his chance of getting a move on this straight, that little incident. But he'll be looking to make one soon.
The gap at the fence gone back up a bit now. It's up to 3.8. So both Carsey and Lewis trading fastest lap times right now. The gap back up to 4 seconds.
Oh, Harris goes a bit wide, but nothing to worry about. Still in front. Jasper really close though. Can he make a move into the chicane? Carsey with the fastest lap. Jasper very close. But not necessarily using his ERS, only to get a bit of speed out of the corner. Out of the exit of the corner. Oh, Jasper very close.
Arrows does have a lot of battery to defend with, so as long as you can keep somewhat of a good distance, you could keep Jesper behind. But the gap is only 0.2 of a second right now. Jesper's all over the back of Arrows.
Active Wolf also very close to JJ Need. Ooh, Aeros brakes late. Works out fine. Oh, Sky on the wet. This is not helping Bolting, Seeker and Lam Royale.
Oh,
What
Jesper's
Skyon's
going to go
doing
for
now.
the move. It's up the inside at turn 1. Oh, Arrows just leaves enough space. Side by side.
Oh, that was very, very close.
Not even leaving an inch of space there, and Jesper up the inside. Fantastic move from Jesper.
Brilliant, yeah. Arrows went a bit deep after that corner, so already lost quite a bit. Already is out of DRS. Ooh, that's not very great from Pete.
Yeah, Pete is struggling a
But,
bit on their medium tyres. He's gone wide as well, he's in the gravel.
Oh! Ooh. That's not great at all. As someone... yellow flags. Oh, it's Skyon. Skyon not helping Lam Royale and Bolting Seeker with their teams a lot now, as they DNF'd, and Skion's gonna get lapped quite a lot. So, don't know what these all about. Active Wolf within DRS of JJ Need, but nowhere near close enough for a move. As something else, Lewis dropping back from Carsey now, almost 8 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not sure he made a mistake on the last lap because the gap was at 5 seconds, so he's lost about 3 seconds of time to Carsey, so I'm not sure he made a mistake somewhere.
Likely that he made a mistake. Jasper sets fastest lap. As Active Wolf loses a bit of time to JJ Need and is now out of the DRS zone.
Skyon Desert is in the DRS and he just back Junkie Piper right now. He's gone completely wide, he's in the gravel and he's just avoided the wall. So I thought we were going to see an overtake again with a full wets, but no.
Well, he's a lap down, but yeah.
That's true. Oh, Kobe spun, he's in the gravel in sector 1.
Ooh, not good at all. For the
He's
team that looked very good throughout this event. The 4 tier...
Lewis is boxed.
What was it? The 4 Musketeer
Yeah,
fleets. I like that name.
The Musketeer 3s. Well, Lewis is in the box. What's he going on to? There's a set of soft tyres for Lewis.
That is
That's an interesting call.
interesting indeed.
So he's committing to the 2-stop right now.
He will get in front of OP Expert by quite a lot.
Yeah, Lewis got a good gap
Only
now
getting out in
to
fourth.
set some quick lap times and try and get into Carsey's advantage right now. It'd be interesting to see if Carsey does pit or does opt for the 1-stop. Time will tell, I guess.
Carsey is in an amazing position now. 21 seconds in front of JJ Need. Lewis obviously just pitted for softs, but he'll most likely have to pit again. So that will be interesting to watch. Active Wolf again within... no, never mind. Within a second of JJ Need. But can't follow long enough to make a move. Oh, Skyon pit for hearts. Maybe he's gonna try.
Yeah, he said in the chat
from a lap
that
down.
he didn't realise that he was messing over his team right now, so I'm going to drive normally now on hard, so they drop even more than they would if I retire.
Oh, and he spun.
There you go. In the wall.
That's not great for Skyon. What is he doing? As I think he's not the only one who spun. Also, Keep Hyper spinning. Not great for him. This doesn't seem to be one of his better tracks.
Yeah,
He's
keep the struggle
lost
a
the
bit.
car
to be
quite a
honest.
lot.
He's taken a few spins in this race. It's not been the cleanest race for Keep Hyper so far. I think he's lost his front wing as well.
Oh. Skyon is just going backwards. Or
He's in the
something.
gravel. He's just avoided the wall. Yeah, keeper's completely lost his front left.
As Roy that boy laps Sky on for the second time now.
Lewis is looking rapid on this set of softs. He is really getting into active off now. Gap at 1.5. Luffy active off is a tier 6 driver and Lewis is tier 1, so you'd expect him to close in, to be honest.
Definitely.
He's the tier 6 champion, and he will probably move up a tier next year. Well, not next year, but yeah, next year.
Yeah, actually, it will be next year indeed, because the draft will be on the 2nd of January, and I think the first races will be on January 7th?
Yeah, 7th to the
Friday
9th.
is?
Yeah, that weekend.
Yeah. Maybe even 6th, if we decide to open tier 7. Actually, that would depend when we would place it, but
Lewis made the move. He's up the inside of turn 1.
very easily.
And he's back up onto a podium place now. Next for Lewis is JJ Neat.
JJ.
Oh!
As Skyon gets slapped for the 3rd time, I think, by Lewis.
Yeah, I think Carsey is looking to do the one stop right now. He didn't try to cover off Lewis, it's just I think he's gonna go for the one stop. Medium to hard.
He doesn't do the same as Lewis Hamilton did in
Lewis made the
Abu Dhabi.
move
He's
already.
just gonna stick to his own strategy. Ooh. Oh yeah, Lewis made the move on JJ Neen, and he'll be driving away pretty easily after that, I assume.
Yeah.
The fact he's a tier 1 driver and JJ Need is tier 4?
Yeah, tier 4, I think, yeah. So what I'm interested to see now is the gap is at 28 seconds. Let's see what the delta is between Lewis and Carsey each lap.
If Lewis can catch up with these new softs.
Yeah, definitely.
Scopy has pitted.
It is still early in this race, but I think Lewis might have gone the wrong strategy right now. The gap 28 seconds, and he's got to do an extra pit stop as well.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to. It doesn't seem to be likely that Lewis will be able to still win this race unless Carsey makes a big mistake, which wouldn't be very Carsey-like to do.
Exactly.
Roy that boy slowly catching up to IFC arrows on the newer tire and the better tire as well.
Yeah, Arrows, that's not a good race at all. He's really struggling with pace right now. 22 seconds.
Using ERS at all. I think he's just driving chill. But
The spinner.
yeah, not fast.
Sky on again, I think. He's on the softs now.
2 laps behind keep now.
He's in reverse with the battery on. Interesting call there. I think we've still got a Ferrari strategists on board with Sky on. Oh, Lewis.
The Wolf made the move on
Lewis.
just. Huh?
I think Lewis is spun.
What is Lewis doing?
Well, he's lost out
I
to
don't think
Active
he's
Wolf
spun.
and OP Express, so I think he's spun.
I think so too.
Yeah, and JJ as well. He's lost 11 seconds on this lap.
Well, I didn't see him spin.
No, I didn't.
Maybe he, like braked.
Oh, here you
after
go.
Battle.
Not three wide into one.
Is he gonna make a double? Ooh, no.
He hit the back
He
of.
will be
OP.
close now though. Brakes later and makes it stick. Again, making use of that standard track limits.
Yeah, back at the P3 now for Lewis. Keep Piper picking up a penalty for corner picking. I don't know how you can do that on regular track limits, but keepers found the way.
Just not make the corner. You just didn't brake for the
Straight line chicane, like
yeah.
Senna, and remove the championship run.
Oh, Roy that boy, 3/10 now to IFC arrows.
I mean, you could see a move here, Mark.
He gets the better exit, it seems. And he will have DRS. He's still a bit far. Arrow still doesn't care, not using any ERS. Even
Lewis spun again,
he
he's
has
in the wall.
90% available.
Taking it through. He has taken through the gravel. I don't think he's got damage, but he's on a P6 now.
Ooh, that is not great at all for Lewis. Jasper overtakes him. Jasper, like I said, on a mission to get back to P2. Now, slowly catching up to Active Wolf and OP Expert. Roy, that boy, very close with arrows at the moment. Oh, gets a bit of oversteer out of that corner. Loses him a few tenths. Skyon spun again. I think the only way Carsey and his team are not winning this championship is if Carsey DNFs now, and he has to be all the way behind Sky all this time.
Definitely. Yeah, anyone at DNS right now faces being Scan spun again.
I think that would be I think Skyon is like 5 laps down now. Or
Yeah,
4.
something like that. Oh, he's in the what's he
Keep
doing? He's in the
awesome.
wall again. He's lost his front wing. Skyon's becoming a danger on this track.
Keep did it drizzy. Keep did it drizzy, and he ate the pit wall. As Roy, that boy, is gonna be making a move past IFC arrows.
Keeps
Keep
retired.
gave up. Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, now that he's retired, his team have now automatically lost 3 laps. Oh, Skyon, what's he doing? He's in the wall. He smashed the wall. He's out of the race.
He's crashed. Oh,
Yeah, he's completely
everyone's
binned it.
saved.
I'm clipping that because that's
Everyone's
awesome.
saved.
He just binned it.
Jasper made up, I think, 3 seconds in the past 2 laps onto Active Wolf. He is flying. And someone's who's... Oh! Carsey spun!
No way.
Carsey has spun in the first sector, but well...
It won't matter
not a
because
lot.
he's 30 seconds clear,
Yeah.
but...
He's actually still, like... oh! Lewis crashed. Ooh, that is not great at all for his team. Lewis is out. As JJ Need is gonna come out of the pits now. Behind Jasper.
I know it's a prize we got when Carsey spun because we never see it, ever.
Yeah. But it didn't even matter because JJ Need pit and now he's still for 46 seconds in front of OPX. But well, you know.
Yeah, somehow he's
Still
gained
wasn't surprised.
time. It's because JJ's picked, but the gap at the start of this lap was 31 seconds to P2. It's now 39.
Arrow seems to have picked up the pace and he goes past Roy that boy again.
Oh, Roy nearly hits
a
the
bit early
back.
though. So Roy that boy. As Jasper is also very close to Active Wolf. Active Wolf goes deep and Jasper gets past. JJ Need now lapping Kopi. So still not ideal for the people.
Oh,
who
Roy is right on the back
Roy
of
that
Aaron's
boy.
brake, pushing him through second one. I think you could see Roy make a move on arrows at the hairpin. He's using his battery.
Ooh.
And he's
Lifts
backed out.
up
Oh, he's
a
up the
bit.
inside.
Oh,
right.
he sends it! Oh, he goes deep as well.
I was on a
makes
switchback.
Switchback. Oh,
He's completely
Does
pulled
the
down
same.
Roy's pants there and has retaken P6.
Roy is still very close though, so anything can happen. Pete goes a bit deep, but Roy has to lift off because of how slow arrows goes.
Active
Now
off in the
with
pits.
ERS. He is in the pits indeed. Roy, is he gonna make the move? I think arrows lift off there. I don't know why he did that, but
He's looking for the DRS on the main straight, I think. He's got to get a good X out the chicane.
I guess so. Oh,
He completely cuts
the corner.
the inside, which is fair enough on regular track limits. Got a battery and a DRS. This should be an easy pass for arrows. Whoa, arrows, we have to win!
Oh, what are they doing?
All on the grass. So we're on the outside of turn 1, it's not going to work. The gap is there, lad.
That was an interesting move, or try to make a move from arrows.
He's tried to dummy him on the straight and has drove on the grass.
That was weird. As Jasper is now within a second of OP Expert. Is he gonna reclaim that second place in which he was at no, not at the moment he spun. He was in P1 at the moment he spun, but at which he was at the start of the race. He's getting closer and closer now. 4/10. Cuts the chicane, but not as big as Pete did. We'll have
He should
DRS
be able to
now.
make the move. Should be able to make the move. He's gonna blast past
The
surely.
expert should let him go. Yeah. Easy move for Jasper. Gets him back up in to P2.
Nice stuff there from
Great
Jesper.
recovery from him.
Yeah, if he didn't have that spin.
I think Active. Oh, Active spun! Active is in the wall.
Has he got
Great
damage?
from the Swede. I don't think so. I think he's
Oh,
fine.
he's run again.
As Arrows
He's
is
round.
very close again. Oh, he did. Oh. Arrows very close again, but not as close as he was last time.
He's gonna make the
Still
move.
with that ERS and the DRS flying past Roy, that boy.
Roy is smashed the back of Pete.
Roy, that
I
boy.
wouldn't be surprised if that's damage for Roy.
I think he's got lucky because of the reduced damage for this event, so lucky for Roy there, as he's still on the back of Arrows.
There was nothing either of them could have done because Pete had the inside, but obviously had to brake much earlier because he just wouldn't make the corner. And Roy just smashed the back of him.
Yeah, Arrow's been doing that in Brazil as well, making Verstappen-esque dives down the inside.
Oh,
which is-
Roy is up the
it's
inside.
good, it's
Pete's
fun to
gone wide.
watch. Ooh,
Pete's gone wide and Roy's
pushes him off a bit. Ooh,
Roy in the slipstream
bit of
now.
wheel banging there.
Can he make the move at Spoon? He's not gonna be close enough.
As OP Expert pits. Will he come? Nah, yeah, he will actually. He will come in front of Active Wolf as he spun 2 times, and I think he's pitted after that, which is reasonably understandable.
Roy is going on the outside of 130R, I think. Oh, he's got a much better line than Arrows. He's got up on the switch back through 130R. And he has made a muggery of Pete there. But to be fair, Pete will have the DRS and the slipstream now down to turn 1.
Oh, he's very close.
I think Pete
And
could
send it
repass
down the
him.
inside this time. Smart idea from Pete to just not go over the grass. Way better strategy this. As I think Jasper is catching Carsey on those fresh lofts. Carsey's still obviously leading massively as he pits. But yeah, Jasper slowly
It says he's pit, but on my screen he's still out on track.
No, he's pitting.
Oh yeah, no he
As
is.
he goes. Oh, he had wing damage actually. He drove with wing damage. But he goes on the softs again. No, on the softs now. He was on mediums, now on softs. I don't think those will last to the end.
No, it's an interesting
Well,
call. I
actually-
thought he'd go to the hard, but he's going on the 2-stop.
Yeah. Mm,
He does have the time
tough call.
advantage to do it.
as Roy that boy and Arrows are side by side again. Roy that boy, he's gonna send it down the inside. No, he's not. He's backing out, but Pete goes deep and loses the position now on the straight with a lot more ERS. This is hurting both of their races quite a lot. They're losing a lot of time. Active Wolf was 10 seconds behind, I think, a lap ago, so this is not good at all for Roy and Arrows. But at least it's fun to watch for us, so.
Yeah, this has been a great battle so far in this race. They've been going at it lap after lap. Can Pete get him once again? He's using his batch. He's in the slipstream once again. Got the back to
Flying
the
past
inside.
again.
Yeah, he's flown past. He's up the inside and has made the move. Roy looking back up the inside
Roy
of turn
again!
2.
Switchback! Ooh!
He's
still
got the
there,
move as
though.
well. Also, Arrow's got a better exit.
Oh,
He's got him.
Arrows now down the inside makes it. Ah, that was class from the two. That was good.
Yeah, good respectful racing between both of them. 4 P5 in this race.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Roy. Really close this battle is.
Roy's right on the back of Pete. We could see him moving to the hairpin once again. But he's too far behind.
No, I don't think he
No.
will.
He's gone
Oh,
wide.
Pete leaves the door open, but Roy wasn't close enough to make a move.
JJ Neat has driven a very strong race in this race.
Mm-hmm.
He's a tier 4 up in P3, and he's 20 seconds clear of his. I think OPX rate might be 3.
I think he's tier 3. Not sure though.
Yeah, JJ's having a strong race.
Yeah, definitely. Looking at the fact the tier 1 driver Arrows is quite a lot behind.
Yeah, he's only 17 seconds off Carson. I think he's made his pit stop as well. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's made a pit stop.
Yeah, he did.
18 seconds behind now on 24 laps.
Not bad at all.
No, a lot of drivers have done a lot worse over this weekend.
True. Yeah, this is very good from JJ Need, making marketing himself very good for the draft on the 2nd of January. The academy leaders will be looking at these performances, as these 100% races show that you are capable of having a good pace for a long amount of time. As Roy that boy is still within 2/10 of IFC Arrows, and he's sending it down the hairpin, but Arrows has the better exit.
Carson leading them by 10 seconds. He hasn't pulled away from Jesper as much as I thought, because Jesper is on. His tyres are starting to get much older now. He's been on in tyres
Roy.
for 16.
Roy has the better exit. Ooh. Arrow's not using any ERS. He probably doesn't mind if Roy makes a move. Roy breaks very late, but makes it stick as well. Arrows doesn't really mind, I think. He's gonna be looking to make the move back on the straight with the DRS, like he's been doing for quite a while now. Yeah, like you said, Carsey not at all having the pace we would expect him to have, as speed flies past Roy. You know, on the new tires he's actually losing time to Jasper, so that's not good at all. Probably not focusing fully, which he doesn't really have to with the gap Team 1 has to all the other teams, but yeah, notable thing to say the least. As Roy sends it back around the outside of Arrows. Beautiful move done by Roy.
Yeah, that's a cracking move again. These two are going at their whole race. Like, I've been loving this battle.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. It's losing him a lot of time, but I assume they're having fun, and so
Pete to the inside.
as Arrow sends it in the hairpin. Ooh.
The dive on
Switch
Roy has
back.
got the switch. They're
He's
side
done
by
it.
side now,
Oh,
going up the
actually
hill.
he's not. Ooh.
I'll just turn to the
Very
inside
close
now.
battling again.
Roy will have the DRS and the slipstream now on the back straight. Roy slightly wide though. Gonna lose some time there.
Why is there no DRS here?
I have no idea because it's quite a short, long straight as well.
There used to be one on the old game. I'm quite sure.
Yeah, I thought it was. I was
Quite a few
speaking with.
league races.
I was speaking with Aidan like maybe a week or two ago. I thought there was a DRS like line there.
Yeah.
Well, here comes Roy. Can he make the
Weird.
move? He's too far behind.
Oh,
Your
someone
yellows.
spun. I think it's Kopi. Ooh, Kopi loses his wing. And is in the wall. And he's pretty far from the pits as well. Not great at all for Kopi. Roy, very close to Arrows. Like he has been for the past 18 laps or something around that.
Jasper's got some unreal pace on him right now.
Oh, Garci, fastest lap though. He's picked up the pace again. JJ Neat still relatively well keeping up with Jasper. I think the gap was like 7 seconds a few laps ago, so not horrible from the tier 4 driver. As Roy's gonna be looking to make a move at the back straight again. The straight which apparently does not have DRS.
Jasper now starting to lose some more time to Carsey. I think those softs are starting to get a bit worn. It's on 18 laps of players, so you could see a pit stop soon for Jasper.
Jasper not be doing bad at all. I think he can, if he pits for the mediums, he'll be fine for the end of the till the end of the race.
Yeah,
So that's quite good. Garci will also have to pit, I assume.
Pit's trying to make the move now, and Roy's going to go up the inside turn 1, but he can't make the move.
I think Pete is trying to have fun here, as he's not using a lot of his ERS. I think he's just having a bit of fun,
Yeah.
which is very understandable. This event is being held to have a bit of fun, so you know, I'd probably do the same. But Arrow's now out of the ERS, out of DRS from Roy That Boy, as Garci sets another fastest lap.
I have had some intimation from the organizer of this event, Aidan. He says you can't have DRS into a flat corner anymore, so which will be
Really?
130R. So I don't know. Yeah, but you got a break for the DRS to kind of switch off, I guess. So
Oh, OP Expert spun and loses the position to Roy That Boy and IFC Arrows. Still in front of Active Wolf though, but he's catching very fast. OP Expert will have to watch out as Kopi has DNF'd. A lot of DNFs around Suzuka, which was quite expected, I'd say, looking at the difficulty of this track. Oh, OP Expert just lets Active Wolf past. I assume that is for
oh,
the
JJ needs to go
DRS.
slightly wide.
Or is he gonna pit? I think he's gonna pit. Okay. Does he have wing damage then? Oh, IFC Arrows back. Very close to Roy That Boy. OP Experts did have wing damage, so that's why he pits. Okay. Arrows not within a second, but still close. The closest person, yeah, the closest battle on track at the moment. Oh, Jasper pits. I assume he will go on the mediums, because he's been on the softs twice, so he'll have to go on the mediums if he wants to finish this race. And he does.
Jasper's in the box for some medium thousand. He's gonna go to the end of the race.
You need now faster, now in front of him. I assume Jasper will be able to make that gap up, looking at the fact he's a tier 1 driver and looking at the pace he's had all over this 29 laps of Suzuka. As someone spun in sector 1, it is JJ Neat. Ah,
It's a shame, man.
that's sad to see.
He's had a good race
Big
so far.
Oh, Roy That Boy. Oh, I mean Arrows picks up a penalty. That is, well, quite interesting. Looking at the fact he's on regular corner cutting, but he's went massively wide 3 times and gets a penalty. Jasper very close to JJ Neat now. After that spin from JJ Neat.
Jasper will be making a move, I'm sure, very soon on JJ Neat. He's got much younger tyres now, only 6 tenths behind. JJ's made a mistake!
Oh!
Has got the inside of Jasper. Got the P2. JJ Neat will have the slipstream now down to 130R, but he hasn't got as much battery
Using
as
his
Jasper.
ERS, he probably wants it back though.
He hasn't got as much battery as Jasper, so I think Jasper will hold on. But listen,
Yeah,
he's
assumably he will.
210s in it actually. JJ could, if he had a good exit out to chicane, which he hasn't really.
Eh, nah, not perfect.
He'll have the
Jesper has a way
DRS.
better exit.
He's not close enough. Nah.
Gonna use a lot of ERS. JJ needs still catching though, but not enough to make the move. As sadly, Arrows is not as close to Roy that boy as he used to be. Oh, actually, never mind. He's back in the DRS now. Weird. Let's see how far the likes of Arrows are behind the leader of the race, Carsey. 1 minute and 7 seconds. OP Expert is lapped by Carsey. And the others are yet to be lapped. Carsey with the fastest lap, with a full second faster than Jesper's fastest lap. But that was quite a while ago, so I assume he'll improve that lap now that he is on fresh mediums with less fuel in his tank.
Yeah, 35 seconds on the gap for cars at the front. He still does have to pit, but yeah.
Yeah, he has this on lockdown. Just when Roy that boy goes a bit wide, loses a bit of time there. Arrows has to lift off to not crash into the back of him. The rules are reversed now. Roy that boy with a lot of ERS and Arrows with not a lot. Arrows should be faster than Roy, looking at the fact Roy's tires are 24 laps old. And Jasper, like I said, picks up the fastest lap. Yeah,
That's great pace from Jesper on the mediums, and Carsey's on relatively new soft tyres, so Jesper is really showing his pace, but he hasn't been able to keep it consistent through the race with that spin, and just a few things not going his way so far.
Yeah, but to be fair to him, everyone's spun so far.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just Carsey spun the least.
Ah, that is true as well, actually. Oh, there we go. Arrows then on Roy for P4 now, this is. Up the inside.
Dives. Roy's not gonna have it back. And to make a bit of a switchback, but Arrows. Ooh. Very close here. From those two.
We're now on lap 32 of 53. We've got 21 laps to go of the Japanese Grand Prix. Looks like Carsey will take the win as it stands, and his team will gain more points into the standings. Team 16 was second in the championship, with Arrows driving right now. Just losing a little bit more time now to team 1.
Yeah, to most.
Oh, Carsey spun! He's lost his front wing. And he's very lucky to be in this race.
Oh!
That's a huge crash there.
Ooh.
Very, very lucky to see in this race. That's a complete front wing
very,
missing.
very unexpected.
Yeah.
That is unbelievably unexpected. Carsey spinning and losing his front wing. Wow. As OP Expert unlapped himself. I think, is that Arrows or JJ Need? Ah, JJ Needs in the gravel. Ah.
Yeah, that was quite a heavy impact on the wall.
He's struggling.
He was lucky he was front on and not any at a sort of angle, because the tyre would have been completely ripped off the car. Lucky it's reduced damage. But that does bring Jesper now back into this race.
Yeah, definitely so. Carsey is gonna have to box, as he is just not even able to make the corners at the moment.
These are actual critical corners for this race, because the gap of 22 seconds, Jesper could jump.
Pit stop takes quite long here, so I think Jesper will. Nah, actually, never mind.
Jesper could get him.
Doing change, close.
And the pit limit is only 37, I believe.
Carsey's
no, it's not 50. I think Jesper's gonna get him.
On the straight, he is.
Yeah, Jesper's gonna fight.
Oh, yeah, he will. He will. He has the first position again after a big mistake from Carsey, but Carsey on softs, and he will be looking to finish the race on these, as Roy that boy has proved that you can make 20 laps on softs.
So both drivers in.
Two. Ooh. OP Expert crashed. As Roy that boy's passed arrows again. 7 seconds for Carsey to make up on these. Knowing
Yeah,
Carsey,
both
this is
drivers
very
going.
doable. But this will be fun to watch, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Both drivers are going to the end, and with 20 laps to go, 7 seconds in it, we could have a very
Roy that
close
boy
finish to
making
this
the
race.
move.
I was on a switch, but no, you can't get it.
Ooh. Not a great race for the 24 hours. A lot of DNFs. Think I'm not sure, but it will be close to be a race with the most DNFs.
Yeah, I think it
Can't
is.
remember a race with more.
Yeah, I think this is the race with the most DNF so far. We've lost more than half the grid already.
Yeah, with 20 laps to go. That's not great at all, but
Carsey's already closed in by a second. The gap now at 6.5, down from 7.5 at the start.
OP Expert left the session. Oh, he was ready for start already.
Roy is
Arrows and Roy still the closest
27
battle.
laps. Sure, he's got to get a puncher soon. 27 laps on them tyres is ridiculous.
True. Yeah. We've seen a lot of people struggle with tire wear early, like for example just Lewinsky. But Roy that boy doesn't seem to struggle with that, as he's now gonna jump in the pits and Pete follows him. Oh, interesting.
Carsey's made a mistake, he's gone wide.
No undercuts being made.
Carsey's gone wide again at Egner 2. He doesn't spin this time. But once again, he's closed in another second before that small mistake there from Carsey. The gap now at 5.7. I understand, I think it's still advantage to Carsey. But he's got to make use of these tyres right now because they will start to drop off eventually. So these are the critical
the
laps
longer
for Carsey.
Carsey takes to catch up. Oh. Yeah, the longer Carsey takes to catch up, the harder he'll make him. He'll make it himself to make the move eventually. Because these tires will wear faster than Jasper's tires.
Yeah, so 5 seconds. 4.9 no. Fastest lap for Carsey at 31.2. 18 laps to go. Can Carsey keep his 100% record of wins in this 24-hour event? He picked up the win in USA, he's picked up the win at Britain. Can he do it once again in Japan? Or will Jesper take his first race win of the 24-hour event? The gap at 4.2.
Oh, active wolf pits. He'll be going for the mediums until the end. Carsey catching very, very quickly. As Arrows is within the RS of Roy again. Nowhere near close for a move, but I hope these two will battle again in a second. Ooh, Jasper locking up there, losing a bit of time to Carsey, who's absolutely flying.
Yeah, Carsey is rapid right now. So another fastest lap
Another
for Carsey.
fastest lap. Wow.
Yeah. He is a man on a mission. He was Jesper at the start.
Oh, Arrow spins! Arrow spins and hits the wall, loses his wing. Ooh. That is not good for Arrows at all. And his team. Carsey made a mistake, but he's not making use of that. He is losing a lot of time now. Not yet lapped, but losing a lot of time for sure.
Yeah, Carsey is rapid right now on these tires. Before we know it, we'll be in the DRS, and before we know it, we could be seeing Carsey retake the lead.
Yeah, it'd be a matter of time before Garci's back in the place we see him most, which is P1.
Arrows.
Arrows, pits, and oh, gets okay.
Hello, couldn't hear me.
Only he drives too fast and gets a 5-second penalty. I think Arrows is slightly done with this race.
Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah.
I'm back in. Yeah, Pete is having wheel problems right now. He says when he's upshifting, he just turns his ERS on for some reason.
Ah,
So
that does make sure. That does make the fact that he didn't use ERS at first and then wasted everything after. That does make a lot of sense.
the gap's at 7/10 now with the front two.
Garcia in that beautiful car is gonna be likely to take the first place back of Jasper, who's been driving actually very good besides that one spin.
Yeah, definitely. Jasper's got a major task in his hands to defend from Carsey right now. He's almost a second a lap quicker, maybe even more. Carsey through the spoon curve. He's got a much better exit out the spoon. He's used his battery. He's kind of closing on Jasper now for the main straight. He will
get close
get
enough, but for the DRS straight, that will be very interesting.
into chicane. He's much late on the brakes. Got a much better exit as well. The gap only a tenth in and out. He's got a good exit. Battery's on. DRS is on. Jasper's covering the inside. And his Carsey's going to blast past and retake the lead. Jasper sitting behind now in P. Yeah. That's it then. Carsey up into the lead of this race.
Yeah, he'll likely. Oh, he gets a bit of oversteer, but he'll likely remain that spot. Looking at his pace that he had on these softs. JJ Need, still 18 seconds behind Jasper.
Yeah, it's been a good
Again,
race on him.
Incredibly impressive from him. Even though he spun quite a few times, he's still very close to these top two. JJ Need has impressed me overall quite a lot on this event. You know, in the quali in the Netherlands, he was also one of the fastest few.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
So very impressive from JJ Need.
He's had a good 24-hour event. He's had quite good pace throughout.
I don't think his team did very good, but you know, that doesn't matter. It's as long as you have fun, it's good. As Carsey sets the fastest lap again.
That was helped with DRS and slipstream of Jesper on the main straight of the last lap, but yeah, he is rapid right now. Gap at 1.7, and they will only continue to grow over these next few laps. We've got 14 laps to go.
Likely so. Something else we could talk about is Glass's suggestion, making a highlight for our races, yeah. All the races
definitely.
in the 24 hours. That will take a lot of time to add it, but that'd be very sick.
Yeah, it would be a good video. So we have seen some crazy moments across this weekend, so
Definitely so. We're not seeing a lot at the moment. close battle is Jasper and Carsey, but that's just a gap that's slowly getting bigger and bigger. It seems like.
Yeah, so there's not a lot of battles going on right now. So standings wise, it is Carsey's team leading. They were
As
300.
expected.
They were 300 seconds in the lead as of this race, and that gap will grow by another minute, I think, because Arrow's team is P2, and they're a lap behind as it stands. So that gap is going to continue to grow, and then it is Aidan, I believe, that jumps in the car at Belgium, and I think he's quite quick around that track. So
Yeah, that will be interesting. Most likely Aiden. He probably has. I think he might have already won it unless we have someone. Actually, someone spun. Who may that be? It is JJ Neat. Again, sadly for him. But nothing to worry about. As Roy, that boy is 48 seconds
the spinner
behind
is
him.
Arrows.
Arrows. Ooh.
Yeah, Arrows
Not
off
doing
the
his team a
Dunlop.
favor at all.
Yeah, he's having some problems with his wheels, so yeah, it's not been a clean race for him. But as long as he doesn't retire and just keeps at it till the end of the race, then.
Yeah, then it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Aidan says that he is shocking at Belgium. I can't read exactly what he says, but he says he is shocking at Belgium.
Well, yeah, to be honest, now that I think about it, in IFC races, I can remember, which were around Belgium, he wasn't the greatest. I can remember season 1, the finale at Belgium. He wasn't great at all there.
Yeah.
I think he crashed out in Q3.
And I know
Then
that he's watching this, right? I'm gonna tell him that he was crying at the fact that I made the move on him. He was crying his eyes out.
oh, IFC arrows.
Now I bet
again.
he's gonna start typing in our messages now because he's gonna get angry at the fact that that's true.
12 laps to go before the penultimate race ends.
Oh, here you go, he's typing. Here you go. What's he gonna say? Yeah, cars now gap at 5 seconds. There you go. He stopped typing. Carsey needed this race off eventually, so I think the gap is just too big for them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, likely, but as we've seen, this event do happen.
Yeah, I wish we had the clip of
Anything
Dan
can
because he said he started singing about believing in miracles, and that was absolutely awesome.
What race
Yeah,
was
in the
that?
US Grand Prix, he was in West in Eli and commentary, and he started singing out.
Battles at all happening right now. Jasper losing out to Carsey bit by bit, which is understandable looking at the difference in his tires. Arrows, like we've. Oh, hey TJ. Crashing. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. Not great. Alright. Okay. My internet is horrible at the moment. That is not great. Hello, TJ? Ah, yeah. Okay, good. Good. Apologies to the people in the stream for that. I don't know what my internet was doing there. Oh. Oh. Team 11? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is really incredible indeed. Uh, I don't know if that gap will remain 1 second after this. I can't remember who's in team 15. Hmm. Ooh, not great from him. No, not close enough at all. Arrow is really killing the dream of winning that championship. Not that it matters for him, to be fair, as he is an academy leader and will be able to choose his own seat. Actually, I'm not sure, but I think Arrows might not even be in the race anymore. No, he's in AI. Hmm. Understandable, as he has to do Belgium as well. I doubt that. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should do that actually. No, he's in AI. He's in AI. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I saw when I looked at Roy that boy's POV, and Arrows was in front of him. It said AI. So I think he was in AI, but I don't know. Whatever. Active Wolf Pits for fresh soft software is spin. This is really good. This is really good for team 11, which is the team I'm in. So, as Jasper is only 8.78 seconds behind Carsey, and just Lewiski's crashed, which was one of the close people. Kopi's crashed, and Arrows is all the way into 6th and lapped by most people. So, this looks pretty good. Oh, ooh, Active Wolf spins. Maybe Arrows has a chance of overtaking him. Not likely. I have no idea. I'll try and have a check. It's not looking like it. Not looking like it at all. Good, good. Can't be that hard. As it's max, super, max. Like one thing. Yeah. Should be easy to learn. Well, I probably couldn't do it, but for someone who knows how to play the piano, it should be quite easy, I assume. Yeah, true. Yeah, I stream and my Xbox is in Dutch, so I have everything in Dutch. Oopsie. It's not that hard. I think most people who play the game a bit know what is everywhere. Okay. I don't have any musical talent. Only thing I can do is play. I don't know if even know how you call English, but I can play one song on the piano, and it's not very hard. Hmm. 5 laps remaining of I think one of the more boring races at the end here, as Arrows has spun when he got lapped by Carsey for the, I think, 3rd time? Not sure. Let's see. 2nd time. My apologies. Wouldn't really matter, but it wouldn't gain him any points, as this is obviously based on time and not on points, so it wouldn't matter, but I guess it's something to flex. And he already has the fastest lap as well, so just for a bit of fun. Go on. Well, something with the Netherlands, and then is... Oh! Your Dutch is very good. Oh, well, that is what you sound. Hmm. Boy. I've got no idea what you mean by that, by the last word. Hi. Oh. Oh. That means the same. It means my Dutch is very good. But, yeah. I think. Um. Definitely, unless he spins again, but it's not looking like it. Yeah. Possibly. Very possibly. Yeah, he's been the only one actually able to challenge Carsey this event. He was the only one in quali, and now he's the only one here in Suzuka and in the other races, but he didn't race with Carsey on the other ones, I believe. Not sure though. Hmm. Yeah, well, it was really fun. But we'll see if Belgium can bring any good racing. I'm sure it can. Looking at the long camel straight.
Yeah, definitely.
Wow.
The gap now
A few more.
11.6. I think this is Carty's win. He's still pulling away from Jesper on his how many tires? 17 lap old softs.
Yeah. Easy win for Carsey.
So just 2.5 laps to go then of the Suzuka circuit. Carty in the lead, Jesper second, JJ Neat P3, Roy P4, Active Wolf P5, and Arrows in P6. Carty's still on 50% battery, so and he's using all the. Oh, he's not actually.
No. No, he's not. I don't think he's going for fast lap at the moment.
Penalty for Roy.
Boy gets a 3-second penalty. I just got the corner, the last one.
Two laps to go. Lap 52 or 53.
Oh, Carsey goes onto the grass.
Eli's joined the race,
Or
which
that
is
just might be lagging. Whatever.
Carty a 10.5 down on his first sector split. So he's still pushing very hard, even though he doesn't have to. So
It'd be pretty funny if he just crashes out now.
I was literally just
Be
thinking
very
that.
funny.
I was literally just thinking that. I think he could be going for a fastest lap. He is. He used quite a lot of his battery on this lap.
Yeah, at the exit of every corner he was using a bit of the battery.
Yeah, he's using
There he
all of
is,
it on the back
using
straight
it
as
again.
well. What is the sector 2 split? Is he
see.
up on his time? He's just.
No.
He's a 10.5 down. See what he can do at the chicane. Flick it right,
that boy
flick
is
it left.
Cutting again.
Good exit.
Will he be able to do it on this second to last lap? He
No.
won't.
I think that's it. He's got no
He
battery now.
won't be able to. No. Yeah.
There's no battery. I think that's
Mercy.
it.
Yeah, that's it done.
One more lap to go then of this race. Oh, he's not. He needs like a bit of a spin there, Carty. He got caught on the curb a bit and nearly dropped it. Comes to the Degners now for the last time of this race. Just 2 more sectors to go before Carty can say that he's won every single race in the 24-hour event that he's taken part in.
It's looking very likely he's winning it.
Yeah.
It's always looked likely, but even more now. Only
Yeah,
the back
he's
straight
absolutely
and then
dominated
the last
his
sector to
races.
go.
He has dominated his races.
Yeah, he took it very easy. Picked his opponents off one by one. And then he even gave himself room for error, which he had twice. He spun and then he spun again and then lost his front wing. But that didn't stop him from winning every race in the 24 hours event that he has taken part in. Carsey wins
Finishes in style as well.
Japan.
Finishes in style as well. Spinning across the line. Takes his 3rd W of the event. Jesper across the line to P2. JJ Neat. It shows how dominant them two have been in this race. JJ Neat currently in sector 2.
Yeah,
And JJ's actually had a
nowhere
good
near.
race as well, so it just shows how dominant them two have been.
Definitely, definitely. Next one to cross the line will be Arrows as he finishes 2 laps behind everyone else. Or not everyone else, only Carsey. JJ need an active wolf here.
JJ's weaving on the side of it, like, make sure you don't crash, lad. But I think he will take still weaving now. Into the chicane for the
Oh
last
yeah.
time for JJ Neat. And he will take a podium at Suzuka.
Active wolf finishes 5th, and then it's only Roy, that boy, who will need to cross the line. Weaving a bit.
I think that is it, Marcus. Well, I thought he was
He
going to
goes,
pits then.
ooh,
So he's in the
faked it
pits.
there. And he spins over the line. Amazing. That is Suzuka done. And only one race left to go, which will be Belgium.
And
Who
then
will
there was
take
one.
it? It is most likely Team 1 who will take this championship, but everything can happen.
Yeah.
Maybe Aiden crashes and someone is like 18 laps behind. You never know. You never know.
Yeah. It'll have to be a monumental mess up from Eden if Team 1 don't take the championship win at Belgium. But anything can happen.
Hmm.
We take a look at the timing boards. Carsey winning by 12 seconds. That's another big advantage his team will gain in the championship standings.
Definitely. Especially because
Yeah,
second place team finishes in 6th.
Ian, I'm just returning the favour, pal. You wanted Oscar to take me out in Australia. I'm returning the favour. I have the power now. I'm on commentary.
Who's commentating Belgium actually?
Yeah, because I thought you were a rival then. Yeah, we will be when you win it in Belgium. It's Dan at commentary.
Oh, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for the streaming.
Yeah, I'll end it there. Thank you guys all